Hello, friends, fools, and foes of the internet. I happen to have an old TI-82 graphing calculator that has seen its better days, but it has not seen its worst days, and I hope to manage to restore it. I'm halfway through tearing it apart to try to address battery corrosion and other factors. Now, one of the layers inside here is causing a lot of reflection. This is going to go back on later on, but this is causing a lot of reflection, so we're just going to set that off to the side so maybe we can see some other things. Now, down here's my camera will focus. Yes, as I'm sure you can see down here, there is quite a bit of evidence of battery corrosion here. It's not extreme. Similar on the other side, not quite as bad. Now, when I tested this thing out earlier, I also found that, well, it was basically working great except for, well, the screen had vertical bars and a couple of horizontal bars in it that were just blanked out. And I assumed, and I believe I am correct, I'm going to be cleaning this as I go down this line here. It's probably not showing up as well on camera, but there's a light bit of residual atmospheric corrosion, like the humidity in the air corroded it over the years. This thing's over 20 years old, you know. But I'd like to think that cleaning that up should basically result in carefully cleaning up around other similar screen connected areas. I would like to think that should fix it up. I do not want to interfere with this area here. This is like permanently attached from the factory. But this is a different layer of connection that I can clean. There are also issues with a few of the buttons, but, well, I got this side of it open. Let me see if I can carefully open this up. Now, this is the actual inside of the screen assembly here. So, I mean, there's just basically literally nothing I can really do here without completely destroying it. This is almost a permanent assembly, at least on this section of it. This is something I can clean. This is something I can clean and even resolder if necessary. But I would much rather not. The calculator is almost working. It's just got some bars on the screen and some buttons that don't want to work right. But now, anybody that's not familiar with this particular model calculator, the Texas Instruments model TI-82. Yes, this is the back panel here. Yes, I have the full manual for it. Anyways, we're not going into that right now. Probably won't be going into that at all. But all of the buttons on the front of it are loose. So I've already taken preparations before I disassemble anything. Before the buttons fall out, well, I'll just put some temporary tape over the front of it. That way I can take the boards out and I don't have to worry about where the plastic buttons go. So let that be a little tip to y'all folks. If y'all taking something apart that has a bunch of plastic buttons that are going to fall out, hey, maybe temporarily just tape them in. But I'm going to proceed from here with some rubbing alcohol and some electronic common sense and whatnot, and just try to clean this up and attempt to get it working right. Anyways, y'all wish me luck.